what's up, y'all? This your man Step, and welcome back to Paradise Lost. So we just got down on this elevator, you know what I'm saying, and we talking to this this girl. I don't even think it's a girl, you feel me? But yeah, she leading us somewhere. I mean, I don't know what that is back there, but let's stay away from it. And what is that? Y'all see that? Like, what is that? What is this bubbly shit? You know what I'm saying? It don't look too safe. It looked kind of unhealthy, like a parasite. You know what I'm saying? Like something just came through here and just started infecting everything. Maybe that's what happened to everybody. Maybe they got infected. Hey, listen, I'm gonna say it again. I like the way this game look. It's a nice looking game, straight up.
What?
There's no way to keep going.
According to my map, there should be a pipe there.
I see it.
To the living area.
But it's broke off.
So? You expect me to jump?
Listen, I wouldn't have let you here if I didn't think you could do it.
Oh, she believe in you, boy. Can you help me somehow? Is that really the only way down?
Is that really the only way down?
I'm afraid so. From this part of the bunker.
So this boy got a jump.
You trusted me once.
Now listen.
I just need you to trust me again.
Now I don't see.
That pipe is part of the cooling system for this forge. There's a small reservoir at the end that should soften your landing. At least there should be.
I mean, should be.
You mean you aren't sure?
It's been so long since anything in you was working. It's anyone's guess if it's still there. But I'm willing to bet that it is. Try to remember the world outside. Remember how you described it? Peaceful.
I think I lied on that. I was kind of just picking something.
This is just temporary. You can do it.
What'll happen if I don't jump? You know what I'm saying?
What will happen if I don't jump?
Have you ever felt helpless? Like you have no control over the things going on around you? Like you have to just accept whatever happens next? No matter how painful it is?
Get to the point. What's the point?
Things don't have to be like that this time. You're in control now. So, to answer your question, if you don't jump, there's a chance you'll end up asking yourself, what if? And that's an awful feeling.
My man, we gotta jump. Let's just get it out the way, yo. Let's just jump. Yeah.
I will jump.
Yeah. My boy.
Everything's going to be alright. Trust me.
We really ain't got no choice, so we might as well just...
Right?
Yeah, but I don't know about him. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get it out the way. You gotta do it, bro. You gotta do it. You know what I like, though? I like the fact that he ain't hesitate when he did that. He ain't pace for it and be like, okay, 1, 2. He did that, just ran and jumped. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's just what you got to do. You're scared of something, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just put that rope on and get the bungee jumping or your harness or your skydive or go swimming or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Ain't no reason to get scared. About time. About time. You made it. He not holding the ladder, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't holding the ladder. What was he climbing on? I'm serious. What's this? You know, this bubbly shit. Like it just don't look good. Almost there. Now, see, I don't know if 4 is like the end all be all of this game. Like, once we get to 4, that's it. I don't know if they're going to make us go past that because it's only 4 floors, you feel me? If y'all remember the elevator, it was only 4. But I don't know what's going to happen when we get to that point.
What is this place?
I mean, it seemed like we outside, but not really. I mean, like, no, for real. It looked like we outside, you feel me? But it's not outside. It's like the inside of a cave. But they got trees over there and a building. What, maybe some kind of like, I don't know, maybe some, it's kind of like creating a whole new place for people to live, you know what I'm saying? Because the war was going on, they had to find a place, you know, for people to survive and live and shit like that. So I'm guessing that's what happened. I mean, I'm probably wrong, but I feel like I'm right. Why else would they have all this out here, you know? But I mean, like, where everybody at? That's what I want to know, where everybody went. My only theory, well, it ain't even a theory at this point, it's just a guess, you know what I'm saying? If you can call it a theory, a guess. But I just think that people got abducted, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think they took the war, you know, I don't see, and I'm not going to sit here and act like I know who the hell Hitler was fighting. I know he was fighting the U.S. and I think France or some crazy shit. I don't know. But I think that the people who made this game took Hitler and I guess they gave it a little spin, you know what I'm saying? They kind of like took the war and they put this secret area in here, and I'm getting like all the statues of the like big giant people. I think people, like the humans in this game, got abducted, you feel me? And I don't know, like probe and shit. I can't understand that. I can't understand that. I'm not even gonna sit there and pretend like I understand that, because I don't. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, gentlemen and women, gentlewomen and men. And what is that? It looked like something busted out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a big egg. It's got a light in there, so clearly, like, either it's supposed to look like that, but nah, I doubt it. It looked like something real did bust out of that. Unless they was, you know what I think? Maybe they was down here scavenging, you feel me? Maybe they put all this down here, you know, these buildings, the trees and shit to make it like a living, you know, a livable place. But I think they found that like that. And they just put a light in there to kind of, you know, figure some things out, like where this came from.
For you walk in the presence of titans. It's a memorial. They must have died in an explosion. I saw it not recording.
I mean, that's fine, but I don't know. I don't know what to ask at this point. I was gonna sit there and say, okay, if they survive, I mean, if they got exploded, then how is this shit here? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is all this stuff here? It's a nice looking game though. Look at the reflection on the wood. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dope. Is this in English? That ain't even a recording. That's an ashtray. Well, I'm not going in there yet because I'm still looking around. Nah, it ain't nothing.
Is anyone here?
I mean, it's only right that you say something like that. You feel me? Nah, I feel like it's gonna be ghosts in this game. Another note. Effective immediately. All cameras in the compound are to be disabled. Until the debugging of each room takes place, all the communication that pertains to matters of production, strategy, food distribution, future plans, etc. is to be conducted through written messages. So y'all found like, so y'all got hacked, huh? So y'all was paranoid. I understand.
It always amazes me how short your memories are. I walk these corridors day after day and hear the growing whispers. What if he's right? Maybe he has a point. What if, what if? Let me remind those who have forgotten. When the Battle of the Bunker ended, we went looking for German civilian survivors. None were found alive. Must I remind you why? Because the bunker's machinery had removed them from the battlefield so they wouldn't interfere with the counter-attack, only to suffocate them in one of the unventilated hangars. Is this the kind of effectiveness we're looking for? Is that the once more. No! I will never allow these machines to be turned on again.
Okay, let me take a guess. So clearly, you know, back in the 60s or whenever the damn war happened, you know what I'm saying? They had machine. I'm not talking about real life. I'm talking about in this game world. You know what I'm saying? They had machines. They built machines. You know, I'm guessing with some kind of artificial intelligence, and they went the wrong way with it. You know, they expected something to happen. They built them, you know, for, I guess, helping the situation. But the machines kind of went on their own thing. I ain't saying that they went rogue and started being evil and shit, but I'm guessing it's like wishing for something, but not being specific. Let's say, hey, I want $1 million, and then you get $1 million deer. You know what I'm saying? Because you weren't specific. You should have said American dollars or, you know, wherever you live. You know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing that they programmed these robots to do certain things and take certain orders, but they, you know, the robots did it in their own way. You know what I'm saying? So they shut them all down. But my thing is like, where they at? Where these robots at? You feel me? They still gotta be down here, right? They still gotta be here. Who knows? Who knows? Open sesame. It's so big in here. All Nazi documents are to be left untouched, despicable as they are. We will not burn them. The Nazis already burned all evidence of their atrocities on their own. We don't need to aid them. When the war finally ends, and it will end, these documents will be used to expose them and hold them to account. All the documents ought to be stored in the file room. So am I headed to the file room? Is that what we telling me? Is that what we telling Step? Step gotta go to the file, unless I'm already in the file room.
Hello, can you hear me? It's
It don't even work.
I
Well,
need to find the control room.
the control room. I'm gonna start saying control like that. The control. I need a control. Hey, you got an extra PS4 control? Control? Damn, it's locked. Well, piss. I gotta go upstairs.
Hello?
One of these chances there's gonna be somebody up here. I mean, I doubt it's gonna be a running kind of game or a sneaking kind of game. Whoa. Right. And I'm pretty sure when I get to the control room and I unlock these doors, something gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look like bullets, but that's lipstick. And it ain't nothing in here. Well, no reflection for me. Who told me I was a 12-year-old boy? Please don't leave. I knew that others were considering leaving. I just never realized you were one of them. If you go, Dominica won't let us see each other ever again. You know that she doesn't allow any of his followers to interact with us. If his superstitious gibberish is more important to you than me, is his superstitious gibberish more important to you than me? Might be. So now they on some spiritual shit, you know what I'm saying? So something happened down here. It ain't just machines, you know what I'm saying? And I think I said something like that. I think I said something dealing with ghosts and spirits. I just ain't know my boy Hitler was on that crazy bean shit, you know what I'm saying? Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that Hitler would be a Ghostbuster, you know what I'm saying? Except the opposite. It ain't nothing in here. It's just empty rooms. I mean, he got that ain't a trumpet. Is that a trumpet? I forgot. It ain't a sax, I know that. I think it is a trumpet. Oh man, this one look real run down and old. See, the other ones had a little life to them, like somebody had just left.
That church, it looks familiar. I think I passed it on my way here.
Well, maybe you need to go back and check it. Maybe that's where everybody at. Maybe they all just went to church, but maybe under the church is like some kind of underground little secret place that they can chill and be protected. I refuse to sit there and believe everybody just died and that everybody just got stuffed in these damn hangars and shit, you know, by these robots. I refuse to believe everybody dead. The robots, I believe. The robots putting people in damn pizza crust? No, I just don't believe that. And it's stuffed crust, you know what I'm saying? Transcription, I went out mushroom picking, not that I thought I'd find it in mine, but because I like wandering among the trees. So I stumbled upon a gnarled beach, looked up, and over by a clump of thistle, I saw a white she-goat. A miracle, I thought, because there has been a living creature to be found since we ate the last hen 10 years back. And lo and behold, a goat. Where could it have come from? Right away, I thought Velis must have favored us to send a blessing like that. Who the hell is Velis? Is that a god? I don't even know. I walked up to it. It didn't run. It let me rope it and walk back to the settlement by my side like a dog on a leash. I went straight to the high priest to share the wonderful news. I hope it'd give us milk with healing properties. I mean, maybe, but shit, it could be two different things if y'all on that spiritual shit. Maybe it was a blessing from Velis, or maybe it was just a fucking goat. You ever thought of that? Maybe it was just a real, you know, like, domesticated goat that liked people. I hear outside coming from that. So I'm guessing that I'm getting ready to go back outside. That's all I can think of. Open says, is this the not the control room, but like the archives room where they keep all the important shit? At the request of Wilhelm Streck, I've agreed to lead a talk about Agartha, Shambhala, Aryans, Atlantis, just a bunch of like gods and shit, you know what I'm saying? And research, he convinced me this material would provide the necessary support for the colonists. In my youth, I took a strong interest in these topics. So I shall have plenty of material to speak on. Yet we both know, I hope, that these stores are not worth a hill of beans. I'm a scientist, and I know that the strength of the German nation doesn't come from fairy tales, but mental fortitude and from science. This mix of cocaine, pervitin, and transform common men into super soldiers that provides a significant boost to concentration and endurance. It also disables pain receptors while stifling. I propose to return to the method that was tested with great safety in the name of DI. So they had like this special drug. Think of what Captain America was, except German. You feel me? I guess. I don't know. Dear Willie, I know you don't need anyone to tell you how to do your job, but I'd like to alert you to a problem. I receive reports that despite constant guidance and instruction, many people still don't understand the concept of the colony. Some fear being locked up underground, or even those left on the surface will have it better. If I were to prune away all such doubters, I would lose half the settlers, the wood, the beast strength of this colony. So I hit upon an idea. Perhaps we could, in some undemanding way, share with our colonists the history of the Aryans and the Atlanteans from whom we descend. After all, damn, they really did believe that they descended from Atlanta, like not Atlanta, but Atlantia, Atlantic, the place under the water. You know what I'm saying? Atlantis. I wonder if Atlantis is like, if it's real or not. Because I mean, who would know? Who would know that? Any German occupiers still hiding in the shelters to be sought, put on trial, or sentenced for their crimes. That includes civilians, workers, and of course military personnel. This goes between the Polish collaborators as well. Dominica. I don't know her last name. Or his last name. What's that?
It must be a key to the locked doors.
Did we come across some locked doors? That's like the one thing you picked up. Damn key card. Now where the monster at? Order request. I'm writing to you again to request permission to use the Nazi technology. People are starving. We can't continue to live in the dark like this. How many more women have to suffer miscarriages before you see things clearly? I write you every single day until you realize that there's no other way. Lucian. I mean, I guess he kind of... Oh, the closet. Uh-oh. Bump on. Oh. What's that? Should I push that? And... Ooh.
What was that?
Hell if I know, boy. I guess that. Hello? Right. Greta. Okay. That's fine. I mean, what's the point of coming in here? It looked like she would perform in here, you know what I'm saying? Like this a microphone and she'd just perform in here. So it wasn't no point in coming in here other than to look at her damn picture. See, and clearly they gotta be telling a story and they giving you like history checks and shit like that in these little empty rooms. You feel me? It look empty, it look like it ain't nothing in here, but you know, if you pay attention to little shit, you know, and little things in here, you know, it'll teach you a little something, or you gotta learn a little something. But that was pointless. To me, that was pointless. I was like, what was the point in that? Music? And now we got a key card to a door, but I gotta figure out where the hell the door. I mean, what, that one down there? Yep, it's gotta be. But I mean, wait, before I do that, I remember it being another one around here. It wasn't that one. Yeah, I remember it being, it was downstairs. We got two up here. I'm gonna check these and then I'm gonna head downstairs because I'm pretty sure the one downstairs might be the main one. Dead ass don't think I should be going in here. Fine, I'll leave. Anybody who wants to join me is welcome to do so, but to those who choose to stay, I ask, where do you draw the line? You're happy to reap the rewards, but unwilling to pay the proper respects. You ignore the divine powers that gave you these luxuries. If you decide to bow your heads to the gods that made this all possible, come with me. Did they come with you? Or did they stay?
Processing power is at least 50,000 times greater than that of the American's ENIAC. Its construction employs newly discovered methods of neural communication, sustained by faint electrical impulses and the activation of normally unused parts of the Gehirns. What's Gehirns? Gehirn. Here it is. Gehirn. What? That can't be.
Well, something happened. I wasn't even kind of paying attention, to be real. Ooh, what was that? Hey. Now, can we even come in here? We can. I thought it wasn't gonna work because of that. Oh, wow, the control room. The control room. I think I gotta find a cylinder, or maybe not. Is that a robot? It's talking about host, you know what I'm saying? Host 1 missing. Well, who is host 1? Me? Maybe that's why I'm just walking through here. I'm trying to find my way back.
Okay, let's see if bidirectional communication is working. Clearly not. We'll have to find a workaround. What if... ideal, but given the circumstances, this will have to do for now. I'd like you to press the button, if you can hear me.
Oh man, me.
Dobrze. Let's try another experiment, shall we? As I suspected, this won't be straightforward. There's some sort of safeguard blocking my input. This makes no sense. Why build a huge machine with this much computing power and then make it impossible for the operator to use it? Unless it doesn't want me to make any changes. It wants you to make them. I just tried to access the part of the system. Can you enable it? That's it. It worked. Okay, let's not waste any more time. You always said you wanted your own garden someday.
You know what? I'm a middleman. Let's do 26.
What do you feel like planting?
I get a choice. Ooh. I like corn. I like bread. I don't know what the hell spelt is, but I'm gonna go with bread. You can't go wrong with bread. I like corn, but bread. Straight up. Oh man, I'm not doing the math. Oh, hey, if you don't know the answer, always pick C. Straight up. That's what I learned in school. Remember,
We must be careful not to overwater the crops.
Okay. I'm gonna do it by manual, you know what I'm saying? Nah, let's do automatic. I mean, it says successful.
What's happening?
Did I do it wrong?
We must have initiated the automated calibration cycle.
I think I did it wrong.
The system. Remember, we prepared for this.
That shit turning red. We might want to hurry up.
We need to disable some of these processes before... You'll have to authorize this change. I can only request them for you. Now, disable them as quickly as possible. That's it. Now for the next one.
I mean, I don't know what we doing.
You're doing great. It's no use. That's it. We're turning it off. Jasna cholera. It won't let me.
Is that you? Say something.
He turned it on.
Turn what on? What are you talking about?
That machine, he turned it on. I don't think he's supposed to do that.
Who cares? I haven't heard from you since that jump. Do you know how worried I was? Are you alright? Well, are you?
I'm fine.
I mean, I'm good.
Then why didn't you say so? Where are you? I haven't seen you on my monitors.
Lucian used to live here.
The man you've been looking for. Wait, so you found the living quarters. Good. According to my map, they are on level 3. I'll try to find you with the cameras. I don't want to lose sight of you anymore. Do you understand? We need to stay focused, okay?
I mean, look, I'm gonna be real with you.
Please tell me you understand.
Okay.
I mean, let's be real though. I did try to communicate with her, and I got to the control room to try to talk to her, so it ain't my fault. But yeah, I like the way that man was interacting with me. It was kind of like it was some past shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he was in the past, but he was interacting with me. Like he was talking to the player. You know, him typing and asking me to do certain things. That was dope. I like that. But I'm trying to figure out, what he activated. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure he turned on a robot that wasn't supposed to be activated. And I feel like my choices did that.
My name's Eva. I thought you should know.
I'm coming to talk to you, Eva. What's that you said?
My name is Shimon.
Nice to meet you, Shimon.
Simon.
I'm sorry if I came across as cold before. After we talked, I realized how selfish it was of me to expect you to make that stupid jump. My first thought was to scream out your name to stop you, but then I realized that I don't even know what it is.
Well, you should have been
So,
like,
I'm
boy,
sorry.
hey, boy.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Nah, don't worry.
You don't have to worry anymore. Everything is fine. I will find you. And then we will figure this all out.
Thank you, Shimon.
Simon, nah, G shit, I just don't believe that's a female, you know what I'm saying? I done played a few games where you think you're talking to somebody and then you end up meeting them, and you meet them and then they end up not being a person. Shit, think of what Soma was, you know what I'm saying? Soma, basically the perfect example for that. Oh, that's nice. This nice. Look like I'm about to get ready to dance like at a ball or something.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
According to my map, this is the luxurious part of the bunker.
The bunker.
To see how the German elites lived. I bet it's glamorous. Is this thing even on?
Can I come? Yeah, I can't come over here. It's so big in here. What's
Shimon,
that?
Is that you? I can hear your footsteps.
Did I just take that? Why I took that? I don't even know what it was. What, alcohol? I'm about to make a Molotov. Uh-oh.
I'm here.
Okay. I think there's a working camera in here. It's so dirty I can barely see a thing.
That's why I got it.
I can try cleaning it.
Really? That would be great. Find something to help you clean the
I
camera.
found it. I already got it.
There's a bottle of some kind of chemical here.
What kind of chemical?
I don't know. I didn't read
I
it.
don't speak German.
Schade.
What?
It doesn't matter. What does it say on the label?
How the fuck I'm supposed to know?
Don't tell me it's a solvent and you tried to sniff it, and now you're lying on the ground unconscious. Don't worry, I'll be here when you wake up. Wait, if it's really a solvent, you could use it to clean the camera. Just please don't touch it with your hands. Find something to pour it on.
I did. I got me a cloth. You know what I'm saying? But where this camera at you talking about having me, clean? Unless it's upstairs. Could it be up here? Yep, it is up here. That's not, yeah.
It works.
Boy,
Wow, what eyes you have. Now you should say. Oh, the better to see you with. Do you know that story? Moral is you shouldn't trust strangers because they'll eat you. But I promise not to eat you if that makes you feel better.
I don't trust you. Not me.
This place is a mess. Wait, what's that at the end of the balcony?
What?
Who'd have thought that Poles wouldn't keep things as tidy as Germans?
Okay. See, if it was up to me, that little one scrub thing, that little gentle one scrub thing, boy, I would have got all up on that camera. You know what I'm saying? I can't come over here. See, I was wondering if they wasn't gonna let me come over here. Anything back here? Nope. Oh, this big. It's big back here. This not gonna be open, is it? Yeah, it is. What? Why? Why is it so big? Wait a minute. Where am I going? You know what? Before I head that way, I need to head back. I need to check. Because I feel like that's the right way to go. It just wouldn't make sense to go that way. You know what I'm saying? But I got this door right here, so I'm going to check this. See what we can find. See what we can't find. There's got to be something in here. Like an audio log, a note. Maybe a piece of beef jerky. It ain't nothing in. Please step in with something. It wasn't a damn thing in here. Why? Why would I come? What, to see them cheeks? Like, why the hell would I come in here? What was the point in that? See, I wonder, you know, why they got empty rooms in this game sometimes. You feel me? It's like, what's the point in that? I said that maybe it was, you know, it may not be, you know, things in there to interact with, but it is little things to look at, you know? Maybe it's things that deal with real life and they just teaching you. And you just gotta pay attention. Or if you know German and the other languages, then maybe it'll teach you a little something. It's not the case with me. All I know is English. Monday 46 went, 43 came back, and 43 went, 42 came back. Oh man, the numbers dropped. Damn. But I mean, where they went, you know? See, I want to sit there and say that maybe they was, you know, sneaking around during the war trying to, you know, dodge soldiers. But I think it's got to deal with the robots, you feel me? Like, they was trying to escape something. Or trying to live, you know, while something was around here, but they ended up dying. Or maybe they got up, we don't know they died, you know what I'm saying? We don't know that. Maybe they just got abducted. They got took. Remind me of Outlast a little bit. Little pig, let me. Hey, what up, Betty? I mean, Gladys. No devotional ritualistic objects are permitted in the shelter. You can anonymously surrender any such objects in this room. If you're found with any in your possession, you'll be charged with treason. And then we gotta cut like a couple of your fingers off. Get ready. What was that? The hell happened in here? Well, I mean, clearly this the other side, but damn, what knocked this down? And they was building. They really was building. Can I open that? You gonna let me open you? Nope. Hello? Ooh, the blue room. I'll be over there in a minute. They're all, when they cheated us during the food distribution, that should have been the last straw. I was naive to think they could still be reasoned with. I don't think anyone has any more doubts. We strike at noon. Remember, these people no longer resemble the people you once knew. You brainwashed them. Don't pity them. They wouldn't afford you the same kindness. So either Hitler brainwashed people with some crazy spiritual robot thing, or something happened. I don't know. Something happened.
Hey, I was getting lonely.
It's
So I
because you're not
let go.
a human, you're a
I
robot.
hope you don't mind.
Did you say your name was Eva?
Yes, that's right.
So you have the same name as that thing.
Could you please not compare me to a lifeless machine?
I think she a robot.
Besides, Eva is spelled E-W-A, not E-V-E. I thought we agreed to trust each other.
I don't trust you.
I guess I still don't.
Well, I can't really blame you. After all, everything we learn about this place is about people stabbing each other in the back. So here's what I suggest.
I don't trust her.
Each of us says something about themselves. Something personal. I'll start. I was born in Krakow, but I spent most of
Krakow.
my life living in a small village in the mountains. My dad is sort of a pastor. I was always really impressed by how he managed to inspire his people. But I never got to meet my mom. Your turn.
My
Remember
mom.
something personal.
I have a slingshot at home that I really like.
That's a good start.
I mean, but why would I get all deep
Not
in
too
it?
personal, but we'll get there.
I should keep going.
Now listen,
Right. Thanks for the chat, Shimon.
Simon. Now listen, I'm not denying that. You know what I'm saying? Everything she just said about how she never knew her mom and, you know, she used to live in Krakow and, you know, all that. She was mesmerized by her dad doing certain things. Listen, I know. And I'm not calling her a liar. I just think at this point in time, she a damn robot. I don't believe she a human no more. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they took her conscience and they put it in a machine. You know what I'm saying? That's why Simon, I'm calling him Simon, he said, hey, you got the same name as that thing. It may be spelled different, but that don't mean it's different. So yeah, I think she a robot. I'm calling it. Oh yeah, I forgot the blue room. Yeah, my bad. I forgot. I came out here thinking to myself, what I gotta do? The blue room. Ooh, it's kind of moody in here. It's kind of moody. It's so big. Like, where this boy going? Do he even know where he going? And this look like a horror game scene right here. But it ain't gonna be a horror game scene. If you know what I mean. Well, we got another one of them things. Hey. You gotta put the cylinder in there, buddy.
Can you let me out of here?
Sure, just give me a second to find you on the monitors.
I found another Eve memory tube.
We don't need to play it. The system doesn't seem to require it.
What if I want to?
Why would you want to?
Because I want to. Just play it.
Come from digging up the past? So far, it's all been stories of destruction and betrayal.
I found the man I'm looking for in one of these recordings.
I'd rather you didn't waste our time with another memory tube. You know my opinion, do what you want.
I want to play it.
I can't stop you, can I?
No. So play it. You damn robot. And it's like audio logs, but at the same time they interactable. You know they probably changed the story because I think it's in different endings to this game. I think that's what I read.
At this rate, we should be able to leave the bunker in a couple of months. That is, if we choose. Huh? Answer it.
Lucian, we need to talk.
Well, this certainly is a surprise. To what?
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry I had to head out for a little bit. You feel me? I don't know if this is the exact part where we stop. You know what I'm saying? But this where we at. So let's go ahead.
You
I
get
had to
a
walk
third,
back a little
we
bit.
get a third, and the rest will be given as an offering to the gods. If it weren't for their guidance, we wouldn't have found the food to begin with. We must pay our respects.
Fine.
Fine.
We'll split the food 3 ways, but on one condition. You take down those turrets.
I'll take them down. Eventually. If you keep your end of the bargain for the next 2 months, then I'll agree to remove them. Think of it as a grace period.
If you want production to continue, then you need to take them down. Now.
The thing is, Dominica, I need you less than you might think. Come back when you've come to your senses.
Wait. Let's not make any hasty decisions. I'm sure we can come to an understanding, Lucian.
What's happening? Deactivated. She tricked us.
Aha, that's what you
I
get.
don't know what you're...
That's what you get,
You'll
Lucian.
find out soon enough. But I can promise this won't end well for you.
Find her.
That's what he get.
Those turrets back online quickly. Show me the map. They're already on their way. They mustn't get across the bridge, do you understand? Hold them back.
Wait, I gotta do that? I ain't got a choice? Oh, man. I wish I had a choice, like, damn. I mean, I don't know who bad and who not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just assuming Lucian on some bull.
It's not working. We have to blow it up.
You gonna kill him?
To blow up the bridge, do you understand? There is no other way. If we don't, all of this will have been for nothing. The turrets are back online. Authorize the use of lethal force. Make sure no one's on the bridge when it explodes.
Oh, man, no. I can't do that. No.
What have you done? You still don't understand how any of this works, do you?
I don't understand it. You know what? I'm not just about to shoot people just
didn't want
cuz.
this. I didn't want any of this. You made me do this.
Oh, damn. And I'm pretty. Oh, yep, they died. Shit. Maybe I should have blew up the bridge. You know what? No, I'm not about to have that blood on my hands. He did that. Y'all saw it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit there and do that. I understand the shit they got going on in a certain way, but I'm not about to sit there and just be killing random people. I'm pretty sure y'all understand me, right? You feel me? I think you do. It's morals, yo. Morals. And this the other side of this gate. Yeah. Well, I mean, the game saved. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen right here. Look at that gun. Oh, shit is aiming at me. What? Why? Why is aiming at me? Or maybe not. Maybe it was just a trick. No, that thing was aiming straight at my face. One sneeze step, I'm going to blow your top off. And I'm like, hey, I believe you, you know? Yep, and it's saved right here. Well, you know what? I'm gonna end this episode right here, cause I think I hit an hour. But yeah, that's this game so far. Listen, I know this game a little slow. That's just a whole lot slow. Most of the game just me walking. You know what I'm saying? You ain't a lot of reading and audio logs and shit like that. I know it might not be y'all game. Trust me, it ain't my kind of game either. It's completely from what I expected. I expected a horror game. I ain't expect this damn walking simulator of a game. But I'm going to still play it because it's decent. It's just like, it ain't the best game in terms of gameplay, but just like, even though I'm not understanding the story too much, game mechanics, it's a pretty decent game. You know what I'm saying? I like it. So that's it. Take what you will with that. And thanks for watching.